Damn it. I am Blind Ryan, and we are going to have a Swatch at Siralim Ultimate. Now, we already did this, but this was back during the alpha. Now we're in the early access. So, let us see what has changed from alpha. And if you notice, I already have the new font in. It's rather the old font that I used back in alpha, so hopefully there won't be any screw-ups. If you want the link to it, I will post it here in the chat.
RMD8583, https://t.co/50j8iso, amp equals 1.
And I will post it in the description of the video. So, let's go to new game. We'll do a new game. Yes. Get out of here, mouse. Nobody likes you. Ah, at last I found you. Do not be alarmed, this is merely a dream. You are the monarch of Siralim, yes? You try to say yes, but this happens to be one of those dreams where you can't speak. You also try to nod your head, but can't move either. In fact, all you can really do is think about how full your bladder is right now. Now, I do want to take a pause and say, Zack, dude, bring back the second bladder joke. I should have pulled it up. I didn't pull it up, and I feel like an idiot for not pulling it up. But there was a second bladder joke a little later in the tutorial that Zack got rid of because everyone said it was overkill. I don't think it was overkill. I think it was establishing the bit. I think it was funny as hell. And I think it should be left in optionally. I think, I don't know. Like, how would you even put that as an optional? But I'm going to timestamp link to the old video where they kept the joke in, so that you too can experience that awesome, awesome bit establishing joke. Or maybe it just hit me hard because I'm old, and it's an old person joke. But anyway, all you can really do is think about how full your bladder is right now. Woo, that's a relief. Imagine how amateurish I'd seem if I had invaded the wrong dream. And don't worry, despite your sleep paralysis, I can read your thoughts just fine, so we can communicate that way. Now then, what should I call you? Well, you should call me E. Blind Ryan, you say. A fine name indeed. You can call me Caliban, by the way. You might think of me as a ghost or a phantasm or something like that. In other words, I don't exist in the real world. I have another question for you. What is your specialization? Well, there's lots of them, but I'm going to be a druid, and they have made the druid look even better than before. I'm not going to go over all of these because you can go over all of them yourself, but as a druid, you'll probably only want to have 1 or up to 3 later on creatures in your party. That suits me to a T. So I'm going to be a druid. Wow, you took so long to tell me your specialization that you slept well past your normal waking time. I'll get right to the point then. You know of the Kingdom of Nex, correct? You try to say, yes, of course I know of Nex. They are our most trusted ally, and we often trade jarred goods with each other, but you are still unable to speak. Also, your bladder's about to burst. I figured as much. Well, I have a bit of bad news. The King of Nex is up to no good. Is he making trouble in his neighborhood? I recently discovered that he managed to get his hands on the ultimate nether orb, a powerful relic that can be used to bend the gods to its user's will. I fear that he will use this orb to take control of the entire world of Rhodia. You try to snort and ask Caliban how he could possibly know of the ultimate nether orb's whereabouts, much less the King of Nex's ambitions, but alas, your attempt is futile, and to make matters worse, your pelvic region feels like it's on fire. I'm confident in my accusations. I've observed his dreams and seen what he plans to do after his magi have fully charged the orb. His future actions do not bode well for Rhodia. You don't have much time. Awaken now and tell your most trusted advisors of what we spoke of in this dream. Formulate a strategy to infiltrate Nex and steal the ultimate nether orb so that it will not be used for ill purposes. Good luck, Blind Ryan. We'll speak again soon. Ah! Oh, right, I had to zoom it out so I could actually see where I was going. The land map as compared to the castle map is a bit of a jog. Ah, fucking thing. Come here. I need coffee. Whew, coffee good for Ryan. Hey, they added new stuff. Good morning, my liege. Well met, Blind Ryan. Hail, Blind Ryan. Hey, why are your pants wet? You stumble your way through an obvious lie about how you spilled a mug of small beer down the front of you during breakfast. A long, drawn-out silence ensues as Hebron, Deimos, and Everett refuse to meet your gaze. In an effort to change the subject, you tell everyone about the dream you had last night. Caliban, eh? Haven't heard that name in quite some time. They say if Caliban appears in your dreams, he'll haunt your sleep until you do as he wants. Deimos has the right of it, at least as far as the rumors claim. It all sounds a bit superstitious to me, like how you're supposed to bring cats aboard a ship for good luck, or how you should kiss your granny on the lips while her mouth is full of porridge to rid yourself of diseases. Everyone stops talking and stares at Hebron in plain disappointment. Anyway, I say we wait it out and see if Caliban shows himself again. No sense in worrying about something that might have been a trick of the mind, Blind. Indeed, as for me, I don't believe Caliban exists at all. Just an old story to help pass the time in the tavern is all it is. Sudden, unimaginable pain spurs up the back of your neck and through your forehead. You wince from the agony of it all, and before long your vision fades into darkness. I got an achievement! Becoming a druid. You don't believe me? You don't believe in me, eh? What must I do to prove otherwise? What do you mean, Blind Ryan? And why are you making your voice so deep all of a sudden? Why are your eyes glowing red? And why are you floating a few inches off the ground? It is not Blind Ryan, you fool. It is I, Caliban. Quit messing around, Blind Ryan. You're not Caliban. You must be joking. Let me spell it out for you, feeble-minded knights of Siralim. Yes, I am Caliban. I do not exist in your world. But can communicate with humans through their dreams. I can also possess a person temporarily, with their permission, of course. No means no, Caliban, to speak with you, as I am now. So Blind Ryan had the right of it then. Caliban is real. Indeed, yes, Blind Ryan's story was true after all. I'm truly astonished at how much time you're all wasting prattling on about absolutely nothing. Now listen closely, as we don't have much time. You must travel to Nex and capture the ultimate nether orb before it's too late. Rally your men and summon your most powerful creatures and let's be on with it. There's no way I'm letting Blind Ryan get into any sort of danger. Damios and I will handle this. We'll be diplomatic about it at first. See if the ultimate nether orb even exists in Nex as you claim, then see about taking it someplace safe. Come, Hebron, we shall take our leave immediately. Everett, while we're away, work with Blind Ryan to warn the other gods about Nex's ambition and try to rally them to our cause. If our visit to Nex doesn't go according to plan, we'll need all the help we can get. We'll do what we must. Take care, Damios, Hebron. Farewell. Nice meeting you, Sir Caliban. Just Caliban is fine, thank you. Alright, it's time to relinquish my control over this body. In the future, I pledge to communicate you all with a little bit more gracefully. That is to say, I won't overtake Blind Ryan's body and cause them excruciating amounts of pain. Now, if you notice the font at the bottom there's a little cut off, that is not the game's fault, that is my fault for using a font replace. I replaced the normal font with, I believe it's Arial Bold or Arial... No, it's Arial Bold, because Arial Black was fucked up. So, that's not them, that's me. Right then, that just happened. Blind Ryan, I'd offer to make a pilgrimage across Rhodia to warn the gods in your stead, but we both know you're better suited for the task. Diplomacy's never really been a point of strength for me, not to mention the gods will respect you more for seeking their aid in person. It's been a while since you've been out and about, so let's spend the rest of the day getting you back to the swing of things. When you're ready, change your pants, then say the word and we'll begin your training. Okay, so we go options, and you've got audio levels, you've got battle text, in case you don't want to see any of that shit. You've got controls, which are remappable. You've got display. You've got gameplay. Turbo mode is on, thank God. Double movement speed. I'm trying to get them to include fucking a quarter less movement speed. Movement sounds for the blind. That was me, thank you. Hide HUD notifications. No, we'll turn that on because I don't need that shit. Show knowledge. Let's see. And summon notifications. Enemy fusion palettes. This option allows you to disable the recolorization associated with fused enemy creatures. When palettes are disabled, an icon will appear next to each fused enemy to inform you that it is fused. So I turned that off because no. If we get to fusions today, you'll see. No, it's a bit much. Useful links, data to clipboard, and reset options. So here's why I like the Druid. Where is it? Lone Wolf. Your creatures have more attack, intelligence, defense, and speed for each creature missing from your group. And then Pack of One. Your creatures have a 7% chance to attack an additional time for each creature missing from your group. This effect can occur repeatedly until it fails. So I can just have one guy who just whomps the shit out of everything. Someday. Anyway. What is this? You shouldn't be using that. Pay attention to your quest. Oh, cool, they added the codex. Thanks to all the supporters who helped make Siralim Ultimate the best game it can be. Haha. Actually, wait, I want to see here. I want to see if... Ah! I knew it. Yep. Oh wait, am I here? Oh, there's Brandon, yeah. Where's Bradley? There is no Bradley. Where am I? Oh, there I am, Ryan Maxwell Duncan. Booyah. Haha. I'm special. Anyway. Okay, let's get started on your training. I'm gonna just zoom through the most of this training because we've gone through it before. In this case, I'm going to really zoom through it because I've got turbo mode, and I can just hold the button down. Okay, so now we summon now we summon a Vivifier, and then we go through here and we talk to him. I love that you can hold the button down and it'll zoom right through. It's so nice. And the reason I'm doing this is because I already did all of this in the previous video. Oh yeah, when the creature attacks, it deals additional to its health. Okay, so yeah, that one's tanky. It's been so long I forgot what he does. After a busy day of learning extremely basic things, you head off to bed. You fall asleep. You begin to snore, louder and louder yet. Drool begins to drip down the corner of your mouth. The drool continues to pour freely. Your snoring intensifies. Your drooling intensifies. There's so much drool on that you're sure to wake up with a bunch of sour-smelling crust caked to the side of your face. So this is where the second pee joke comes in that they got rid of. It had to do with getting older and having a prostate and all this crap, which I thought was really funny. Actually, thinking about it, there's a reason. I don't know if they brought up the prostate thing, but if they did, then I know why they got rid of it, because it's exclusionary to women, because women don't have prostates, so... Wake up for a brief moment to flip your pillow upside down. It's nice and cool now. You drift back to sleep. And that's where it was. Blind Ryan, wake up. Deimos and Havin have returned. Damn. Ah, Hebron and Deimos. It's good to see the two of you return safely. What happened? Did you find the ultimate nether orb? Yes, as Caliban claimed, we found the ultimate nether orb in Nex, and as planned, we tried to negotiate with Lucius to see if we could come to some understanding. And we were met with staunch resistance. Lucius destroyed most of our army all by himself. When Deimos and I finally cornered him, the gods intervened. We nearly lost our lives before we managed to escape. I fear Lucius already holds influence over many of the gods. They are not, after all, normally prone to physical intervention with the affair of humans. I see. Then perhaps we should petition the gods and explain what is at stake for our world. Surely they will come to their senses and see our side of things. Perhaps they'll even aid us in obtaining the ultimate nether orb. It's a good plan, but that's not our only problem now. Before we fled, Lucius vanished, and he took the ultimate nether orb with him. We have no idea where he went, but it's safe to say he won't be returning to Nex anytime soon for fear of us launching a follow-up attack. Indeed, then, where do we go from here? Hebron and I will search for Lucius. In the meantime, Blind Ryan, I think you should go forward with our original plan to petition the gods and ask for their help. You should start with the Blood Grove. Apocrynox is the god of that realm. He is a master tracker, and his expertise will prove invaluable to helping us find the ultimate nether orb. That is an excellent idea indeed, Blind Ryan. Make haste to the Blood Grove and see if you can sway Apocrynox to our side. Agreed, it's a sound plan. Good luck, Blind Ryan. Deimos and I will begin our search for another realm, so we don't put all our eggs in one nest, so to speak. Aye, farewell. And off we fuck. So I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to do, but it's going to be a significant amount. I'm going to try to get to fusions. Try to. I don't know if I'll actually get there. Head to the northern part of the castle and use the teleportation shrine. Okay. Good luck, blah, blah, blah. Ah, we don't have enough brimstone for those. Damn. Wait, can we upgrade our... Needs 500. There. So now we can debuff your boys, your bosses. Off we go. Wrong quests. Find Apocalypse's altar. That's right there. An exiled satyr. So let's see. What's his deal? Nature satyr, brave, attack and defense. Enemies can only attack one time per turn. Oof. Actually, that might be good to have on our side simply because that would stop us from getting mollywomped. So we'll just beat the shit out of him. There you go. You approach the altar depicting Pagonox, god of the hunt. The altar is beautifully carved and seems eerily realistic in its appearance. You can't help but desire to touch it. So slowly, you extend your hand toward the altar, all but mesmerized by its beauty. Who goes there? You nearly soiled yourself from startlement. After regaining your composure, you explain the current situation. The ultimate nether orb, Yes, I've heard of it. In truth, I always thought it to be a myth. However, I'd be remiss to ignore the reputable ruler of Siralim. Very well, then I'll aid you in your quest to find the ultimate nether orb. But first, I must ask a favor of you. Deep within the Blood Grove prowls a powerful beast called Kichi. She's a creature of the Eftres. Find her so I may tame her and call her my own. She'll prove an invaluable asset when it comes to tracking down the ultimate nether orb. Do this for me and I will attend to your knights on their quest. Kichi doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Make your way to the teleportation shrine for the realm and use it to travel to a different part of the Blood Grove. Alright. We got 10 perk points. And an emblem, and some granite, and some essence, and an exiled satyr. 10 knowledge points about the exiled satyr when you pick up this item. Magic, gems of major resurrection. It is resurrected with a large amount of health. Damn. Glossy amber, and crystal. After you complete a wrong quest, you get perk points. So we're actually going to save our perk points until such time as we can get the good shit. Come here, you. And also I destroy everything on every floor as a rule. You pick up the pipes and play a little tune. Unfortunately, your complete lack of musical talent appears to have attracted the attention of some nearby creatures. So yeah, you can destroy everything. Ebony Ent. This is a sacred place. Create, you need to leave. Excuse me. Gobbled Firebrand. Creatures deal additional damage between its current health and the target's current health. Ew. And your creatures always have mending. So we gotta kill this thing first. Uh-oh. I think we're dead. I mean, what else can I do? Yeah, I got my ass kicked. So your party was wiped out. When this happened, your fortune is reset to 0%. Don't worry, it happens to everyone. But it might be useful for you to analyze what happened in that fight so you can adjust your strategy in the future. To view a full copy of your last battle history, press Q to open the menu, then choose Options, then choose Last Battle History. Yeah, except I know exactly what happened. I went a little too... I went too deep. So we'll summon this guy. So now we have an exiled satyr. And we'll forge an artifact. Do we have enough brimstone? We do not have enough brimstone. That is unfortunate. Okay, first we need to figure out... Okay, he's a nature guy, so... Poison arrow. Major res. Don't have enough crystals. Oh, Jesus, those cost a lot. Okay. Yeah. Okay, character, creatures, unequip artifact. Exiled Satyr, brave. This one's shy. Apathetic. There we go. He'll do the damage for us. No, I sense Kichi's not here either. Continue your search and keep the part of the blood grove. Inscription shell bust. Ah, fucking thing. So yeah, it's all a matter of exploring. A lot of people say this game is really grindy, and to be fair, it is. But, I mean, if you're looking for a game... There we go. Thanks for the materials. Take this. Granite. Nice. What do we got here? A Bard Balladeer. Your creature's attacks deal 50% of the damage using speed instead of attack. That's for fast things. Your creatures start battle with 3 stacks of dire wolves. Yeah, we're gonna grab him. You gain knowledge points for a creature when you kill them. If you gain enough knowledge points, your knowledge rank for that creature will increase, unlocking new benefits such as the ability to see the creature's health while in battle. To view all the knowledge you've collected, as well as much knowledge-specific benefits you've earned, press Q to open menu, and then choose knowledge. More levels. Damn, dude! After an ally attacks, this creature deals damage. This creature's attacks deal bleed. Okay, we want both of these. Good lord. The emblem of Apocronauts. And some power. I didn't see what that was because I was too quick. It's all basically currency and shit, so... The way I figure it, we'll see when we get back. What are you? After this creature attacks, it also deals damage to 2 other enemies equal to 40% of its attacks. I'm noticing a theme. You've eaten a lot of squash. Too much, in fact. You vomited everywhere. Well, what's this? There's something in the vomit. That's gross. So when we get back to town, we can summon more creatures. And most of them will be attack creatures. Hey, we got some bold amber. There's the portal. So as you can see, it's kind of grindy. I won't even dispute that it is a bit grindy. But say you're like me. Say you have bad pain days. Say you just want to sit down and make some levels. I mean, honestly, look at friggin' WoW. Look at Final Fantasy XIV. Look at all these other games. Look at Pokemon, for God's sakes. There's tons of grinding in that game. So everybody says that this game is grindy. Yeah, that may be, but you know what? Maybe you want something simple like that, where you just rush through and beat the shit out of everything. I don't view it as a bad thing. I view it as a thing you ought to be aware of. And then once you're aware of it, you can make your own decision what you want. I mean, because people like different things, right? I mean, the game is endless. I mean, it was literally made to be ground. Oh, there we go, more firewood. That was a noise. That was a new noise that was not there when I played this last. That fucking creeps me out. That's great. I love it. Boots. What is this? Tomes? Oh, okay, cool. Socket on artifacts, trick slot, and visible on damage. Terror Hound, emblem of Apocalypse. Damn. The Curio of Scorning. Let's see. Scorned on damage. You need 3 of these materials to use them for socket. Come here, you. There's the level. So now we go over here and die again. Manticore Conqueror. Your blood runs cold as the Manticore meets your gaze and bares its fangs. It's a good thing your creatures are here to protect you. So which one should we go for first? After an ally attacks... After this creature attacks... So now it won't hurt us as much. Gotcha. 50 favor. Plus we get currencies. Yay! So now let's go to this one. So as you can see, those were supposed to be easier, that one last time. So let's see if this one will work. It's a bat. Mending. Well, we need to kill this thing first. Actually, one of those would be pretty useful for us, too. God damn! This thing's got some health to spare. Jeez. Ah! We almost had it. Oh well. So we got 3. So we definitely want the Terror Hound. That will allow our people to attack a bunch. After an ally attacks, this creature deals damage. After this creature attacks. Alright, so we'll go crit bat. And then for character, or for creatures, we will unequip We will equip it on this thing. It has intelligence and less defense. More speed, less defense. More attack, less defense. We really need more gear. Okay. We want health for our big boy. Because his trait is dealing attack for health. So yes, we want helmet. Upgrade helmet. And socket. Yellow amber. We need 5 of these to use them for socket. We've only got the 1, so off we fuck. So I'm gonna, in order to grind these guys up, I'm gonna go down to level 1. Generic fetch quest. Find yellow vials inside breakable objects in this realm. So we're gonna wanna. But as you can see, now that we've got that guy, now that we've got the hound, what gives us all dire wolves. What the fuck is that thing? After an enemy is healed, it is afflicted with blighted. That would actually be really useful because then every time their enemies are healed. Yeah. Let me give this one a try. Terror Hound. As you can see, with the dire wolves, everything's a friggin' breeze. Plus we get stuff. We got stuff. And luckily the dire wolves don't count for the attack limit. And it's just, you know, we go through, we get levels, and then we fight the bosses. I'm terrible. I take the fun out of all of these games because I gamify them. I just turn them into a slog. I'm terrible. I feel kind of bad for that because honestly, the game is better than I'm making it look. It's just I think so quickly in terms of what I can use and what can be taken advantage of. Turbo mode. Our battle's going too slowly for you? Nope, because I've got turbo mode. Gotta go faster. Thank you for stuff. Destroy it all. Get all the treasures. Kill all the satyrs, apparently. And as they gain levels, they become more powerful. We'll get them all gear. Fuck off. Arf, arf, arf. See, maybe I should switch from friggin' Druid to Hell Knight. Good lord. The way I'm going attack, attack, attack kind of makes me wonder. Yep. And you can eat those squashes in certain combinations to get specific things you need, specific currencies. But I don't care about that, so... Back to Siralim. As for people number 6, we will summon an amorphous shambler. Someday I will hit the right button. Shy.
Blue 0. Pretty sweet, right?
Yep. Oh, dude, I am wrecking. I don't know if you've seen, but here's what I've got. When this creature attacks, it deals additional damage equal to its current health. So I gave it a helmet, more health. The Vivifier, of course, brings him back. The Satyr. Enemies can only attack one time per turn. That will stop me from getting mud stomped by bosses and other things that can attack more than one time per turn. The Hellhound, or Terror Hound. Your creatures start with 3 stacks of direwolves. This trait does not stack, which means all of my creatures attack for multiple times. Or at least the direwolves do, like little dinks of damage. Crypt Bat. After an ally attacks, this creature deals damage, so I gave it a sword. And as for the Amorphous Shambler, after an enemy is healed, it is afflicted with Blighted. So as you can see, I've got quite the little setup
Blue
going
0.
here.
You have a straight-up Pokemon army. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Now, eventually I'm going to get Lone Wolf and Pack of 1. Because I've got 20 perk points. What's the other one? Companion? There you go. You can have 0 plus 1 per rank additional creatures in your group without it counting against other druid perks. So that's how you essentially get 3 units instead of 1. And I'm probably going to grab that first. So now we got to level up our last boy. So let's go back to level 2. Yes, continue your search. We know. Collect building materials in this realm to expand Siralim. Turbo mode is a gift from the baby Jesus. Hey, we can get
Blue
an
0.
F Howler.
Is it like auto battle?
Nope, I hold the button down. Mana for an F Howler. The creature's the following trait: Throat Ripper.
Blue 0. Cool.
After one of your Fs attacked, all of your Fs recover health equal to 5% damage dealt for each. This is what they were talking about for Tribalists. If you get different kinds of Fs, you can really make that work. Inscription: Explosive Arrow. That I actually might grab if I had enough points. But yeah, basically what I do is, like I said, I go through the entire map, destroying everything I can, even if it doesn't do anything, for, you know, perks and stuff, currency, what have you. I really need to get these guys more, I need to get them more gear, but the problem is I don't know which ones I'm going to put which gear on. I need to look at their stats and extrapolate. You know, which ones do I need to shore up weaknesses on, which ones do I need to make stronger. And like I said, I'm going to be streaming for a long, long time. I'm going to try to get to, Fusion to show you what an incredible head fuck that is. We need wood. Apochronox demands more tribute. Bombardment is so useful. It's a mimic! Which you can eventually get, I think. Surprise! This creature always starts battle at the top of the timeline. Oh. That's actually kind of disappointing. I was thinking it would be a real fight, because back in the alpha, I got my ass whooped by a mimic. I guess they made him weaker. And yes, I've already died twice, because I went to the special combat zones and I got completely mud stomped. There's wood.
Blue 0. I died once trying to run, but I chose forfeit.
Give me power. And as you can see, the only reason I play it this zoomed out is so I can see the map
Blue 0.
properly.
I thought forfeit meant run away, but it meant die apparently.
Yeah, this is one of those things I went to that got my ass kicked. Those ebony imps, man, they heal so much. Mend is nothing to fuck with, I'll tell you what. Ah, he got blighted because he healed himself. Ah, got favor with Pokernox, got others' treasures. See, and then basically what I do is I just wait. Why the hell was that so hard for them? They couldn't just go out for 5 seconds and get the wood? I'll go to the castle and then kind of take stock of what I got. Because, well, frankly, I want to get through this. What the fuck is that shit? And like I said, I am... Curio, poisoning. Poison on damage. We need those. Give me stuff. That bombardment is so nice. It's even better than the it's even better than the Terror Hound. And in fact, I'm gonna get rid of the Terror Hound to replace him with the Ent so that we get permanent healing. It won't be much healing, but it'll be enough. Yeah. Everyone must level up. Everyone must be better. I demand perfection from my beasties. From my not Pokemans. Power. Granite. Yay! That's what those were. That is such a weird noise. Made all the weirder that it wasn't in the alpha. There just wasn't a noise there, and so... Jesus Christ, that was weird.
Blue 0. K says, and I quote, so many Pokemon he has.
Yep. And I'm getting rid of one to get a better one. Sorry, Terror Hound, you have been supplanted. I like you, booby, but no. I think that's the lot. Yep, that's the lot. Now I just need to find the thing. Where are you? Ah, there it is. Ah, I miss destroying things. How dare I? Oh, cool. They let you remove spell gems and shit.
Blue 0. I'll be on and off today, but I'll be checking in whenever I can.
Cool. Quickly swap my party. Withdraw. Deposit. That's what I want. Terror Hound. Bye. Bye. There it is. Ebony Ent. Your creatures always have mending, which means we heal every turn. So now we have 3 offensive creatures and 3 defensive creatures. That is a good balance. He has more attack and less defense. No, you don't need to be brave, Ent. It's fine, booby. Alright, how much do I have? 37? Okay, we got more than enough to make a few of these. Alright, so he's got a helmet. What do you need? You got health. You probably could use more defense. You could use more defense. And you could use... Oh, you're pretty normal, actually. And you could use more defense. So 3 helmets. I keep pressing the wrong damn button because I'm a dumbass. Alright. There we go. And as for you, you need... I guess I could give you a staff. Because there's some really good spells. We need to get them some spells. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Yes, we really do. Oh, they got rid of the really good one. Ooh, sleeping. That could be useful. Your creatures gain leeching. That is absurdly powerful. Rend. Molten armor. Oh, I don't have enough crystals. Damn. Alright. So, creatures. There we go. So now we just go back to level 2 and level up our int. I'm a firm believer in grinding. Also, hey, look at it this way. We're getting levels for Apocrynox, too. So when the time comes... What the fuck is that thing? A brownie mauler. Oh, that's the mauler. They changed the art on it. Damn, they really did. They improved it. After this creature attacks, it deals 70% of the damage dealt to adjacent enemies. Woof. I thought that'd be a dead end. Each of the zones has something like that, like the pipes. Like, I know when you get to the ice zone, you have to deal with Yetis.
Blue Zero, those dudes always show up when you play the instrument.
Yep. It's always 2 of them. But I don't mind. It's free experience. And like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were there or not, but the common complaint is that the game is grindy. Okay, a lot of games are grindy. You've played Final Fantasy XIV. Item sets allow you to easily save and load groups of artifacts and spell gems. Neat. That's actually really helpful. So you know, games can be grindy. Who knew?
Blue Zero, are you kidding me? If you like Pokemon, then this isn't grindy.
But that's true, because you can actually speed through the battles. As opposed to with Pokemans, where you have to friggin' wait. Even if you disable the animations, it still takes for damn ever to get everything done. And also, you don't have to worry about dealing with tall grass and getting attacked every 5 seconds. I mean, you still get attacked, but it's nowhere near as often. Jesus Christ. Hey, gained a level. Amorphous Shambler. Slate of Rebirth. What are we up to with you? Shit. Apocrynox's chair. Unlocks the decoration Apocrynox's chair. You can place this decoration in your castle. It casts on extra target. A Howler Skull. Sockets and artifacts trait slot with this item to gain this trait. Jesus Christ. I kind of want to get a Pocknonox's chair just to see what the son of a bitch thing looks like. But I'm not going to. Alright, let's see what we got here. You suddenly start hearing the sound of jeering crowds and mocking laughter in your head. You soon catch sight of the bard responsible and tell your creatures to put an end to it. Stop screaming at me! Oh cool, he changed the colors of the life bars too. So they're not as eye-searing. Or at least the red isn't as eye-searing. The green was never too bad. But ooh, that red was bad. That used to hurt like hell. Kill the Amorphous Shambler. Kill the Amorphous Shambler quickly. Cute.
Blue Zero, I'm gonna play a little Adam before I do the other stuff I have to do today. Be back soon.
Yep, have fun. Good luck, man. And I'm really glad you're enjoying this.
Blue Zero, thank you, sir. Good luck to you too.
Thanks. I'm pretty sure Zack is happy that you're enjoying this too.
Blue Zero, and heck yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's awesome.
The thing I love is that you were going on about how you suck at streaming, and I've been doing this for years and years and years, and you've got more people watching you than I have watching me. Oh, that shit makes me laugh. The only reason it makes me laugh is because I'm not trying to make a career out of this. I just like talking to people. If I were trying to make a career out of this, I would be very, very sad.
Blue Zero, I like shouting into the void personally.
Right? Okay, Wall Giant. You need health. Ah, we don't have enough for health. Oh, shit. I did health and not defense. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh, well. Oh, fuck it. You'll have defense. Doink. Oh, I don't have enough brimstone. Oh, that sucks. Alright, time for more spells. Enemies are afflicted with a random debuff. That looks good. Molten armor, that looks good. Oh, rend, that looks good. Not enough. Damn it, I keep doing the wrong thing. There we go. Artifacts. There we go. So we should be able to deal with Kichi. Let's give it a shot. Yes, this is the right place. Kichi is just ahead. Approach her with caution, Blind Ryan. She's even more dangerous than she looks. And after you weaken her, I will capture her and tame her. Now let's proceed. Have you tried to use the Inspect command in battle? You're fucking right, I have. You and your creatures approach Kichi with a display of confidence, but none of you actually feel. Upon notice of your arrival, Kichi assumes a wary crouch, waiting for you to make the first move. You unleash a beastly roar and charge forward, and are relieved beyond words to see that your creatures follow suit. Kichi lunges forward to meet your attack head on. Hey, we're all bleeding. Lame. Cast Affliction. Fuck you, Sweeper. We are buffed. Alright, I think we got this one. Yeah, I'd say we got this one. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Damn, we beat their asses. Nice. Well done, Blind Ryan. Thanks to you, Kichi has been tamed. We'll need our aid to seek out the ultimate nether orb, just as a hound can smell fresh meat from miles away. Efts are adept at detecting magic from great distances. Kichi and I will take our leave and begin our search. I'll return to you when I learn more. All things considered, that went quite well. You should return to Siralim and tell Everett the good news. Perks! It's good to see you return to one piece, Blind Ryan. Do you have any luck rallying Apocrynox to our side? You explained to Everett that you successfully captured Kichi for Apocrynox, and in return he has vowed to assist Hebron and Deimos in their search for the ultimate nether orb. Ah, I should have known you ask a favor of you first. Very rarely do. Oops. Did not mean to do that. My finger slipped. You've had a tiresome day, so I suggest you take some time off and enjoy yourself in the security of your castle. Or sanctity of your castle. When you're ready for the next step, please speak to me again. Enter a promotional code in exchange for items. Well, that explains why that's there. Wardrobe. Transmogrify. You haven't unlocked any mogs. Rename, specialization. Yep, you can actually change that shit. Unallocate any perk points. Oh, that's cool! You do it for free now? Shit. Your enemies get a random buff for each creature missing from your group. You have at least 5 creatures missing from your group. Your creatures gain random traits that belong to their race. Damn! They've made them even better! I love this shit. This is great! I was happy. Alright. Let's fuck off. Let's grind more levels and beat the shit out of the house. Fucking Christ. Not in the mood to rest. That's the spirit. Siralim is an ever-growing kingdom, Blind Ryan, but I know it can be even better yet. Look around you. Can you not envision how magnificent your castle could someday become? For that reason, I believe your next step should be to travel to the Frostbite Caverns and convene with Azrael, the god of winter. Azrael is a noble god who is always eager to work with humans. With his help, we'll be able to expand our castle and make Siralim the very best kingdom it can be. And more importantly, damn, Azrael's knowledge will allow us to reinforce our kingdom's defenses. After all, if gods forbid we can't obtain the ultimate nether orb in time, we'll likely need stronger fortifications with which to defend ourselves. Good luck, Blind Ryan.
Mars Wizard, hi.
Hey, Tim. Off we go to the Frostbite Caverns. Hey, it's right there! Nice. You approach Azrael's altar warily, remembering how startled you were when Apocrynox took you by surprise in the Blood Grove. Unsure of what to do, to activate the altar, you call out a greeting to Azrael. It's a little embarrassing since your voice cracks on the last word. No luck. You clear your throat and call out to Azrael again. You're so worried about your voice cracking again that you unintentionally yell several octaves higher than normal and manage to sound even more ridiculous this time around. Again, no luck. Guess you'll have to touch the altar. It worked with Apocrynox after all. You clench both sets of cheeks and carefully nudge closer to the altar with your arm outstretched. In what seems like slow motion, the tips of your fingers brush the ankles of Azrael's statue. Still nothing. You begin to grow impatient. You place both hands on the altar, but still nothing happens. You slap the altar a few times with both hands. Nothing. You try rubbing it. Nope. Suddenly, you come up with a brilliant idea. What if you lick the altar? It might just be crazy enough to work. As you open your mouth, your tongue instantly dries out thanks to the cold wind howling throughout the cavern. Better get this over with quickly. Much like a hound eating an ice cream cone, you start at the bottom of the statue's left shoe and lick upward with the flat of your tongue. You didn't manage to get very far. You see, the thing about licking a metal object in the freezing cold is that your tongue is almost guaranteed to get stuck. Greetings, esteemed ruler of Siralim. I'm Azrael, god of winter. To what do I owe the pleasure of your arrival? Oh, what are you doing? Embarrassed beyond comprehension, you explain that you come thinking thorough guidance to learn how to improve your castle. God damn it. I should have done my Dusty Road voice, if you will. Ah, well then, you've certainly come to the right place. I would be honored to teach you what I know about construction. Under normal circumstances, I would simply give you the materials, explain how to use them, and send you on your way. But alas, just this once, I must ask something of you first. You see, a giant cruncher has eaten through most of my stockpile of materials, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I won't have anything left to hand out to eager learners such as yourself. Seek out and destroy the cruncher, and I will be happy to teach you how to expand your castle. Sounds easy enough. Good luck, Blind Ryan. I trust a mage as confident as yourself will have no trouble at all dealing with a meager cruncher. Did he seriously just leave without helping you get your tongue unstuck? Guess you're gonna have to pull hard. You plant both feet in the snow and pull it with all your might. Your tongue stretches longer than you ever thought possible. At long last, you hear a disgusting snapping sound, and your tongue rolls back into your mouth. Freedom! God damn it. This fucking game. God, I love this game. Oh yeah, as you approach the lonely grave, hands begin to sprout before an army of vicious creatures. Yep, mummies. Kill everything. I don't care what they are. They're all gonna die. Hey, I remember that guy from the last game. Fucking Sandburger, man. Whoa, everyone get ready to Yeti. And now they're gone. Serial killer. Christ. Got any firewood? Oh, it's firewood again. Okay. Well, at least that'll be easy to see.
Mars Wizard, the code you sent me hasn't expired.
Really? Well, congratulations, Tim. You've got you some Siralim. And I'm doing exactly what I said I would. Oh, there's the firewood. Hey, they made it look more snowy and less weird. We found a map. Let's find the treasure. That shattering sound is extremely satisfying.
Mars Wizard, let's see if I can beat it before it comes out, lol.
What do you mean, beat? The game is endless, Tim. Yes, I know the story. Actually, I don't even know if the story's done. The story might have been done in alpha. Fuck, I don't know. I just haven't gotten far enough because I always end up getting sidetracked.
Mars Wizard, class.
Whichever one you want, buddy. I went Druid and Blue went Reaver, so...
Mars Wizard, you're a Druid.
Yep, I'm a Druid. Dude, I'm always a Druid in this game. I love the Druids.
Mars Wizard, I'm a paladin.
We are gaining. We are making all the gains. That friggin' bat, man. Every time. I need to get a defensive guy if that bat's gonna be around. I think I'll replace the Vivifier with somebody that can provoke. I just love how much better the music has gotten over the years. Zack is really coming to his own as a music maker. And that's that. Oh, I misread that. That's not a kobold. God damn!
Mars Wizard, Beef Boy.
The only question is, what do I replace with the Smith? After your creatures are healed, they gain a random buff. This trait does not stack. You know what? That one works.
Mars Wizard, collect them all.
Shit, no. Lazy. Oh, health and less attack. That works. Even more health. So now whenever they heal from the tree, they'll gain a buff. Actually, you need There we are. Oh yeah, I should probably start upgrading these things. There we are. There we are. There, that way we're not using them all. Must kill everything. Alright, alas, I won't be able to get to the
Mars Wizard, agreed.
I won't get to the fusions, but I will get to the end of the zone. I will kill the boss here, because I think that'll give everybody a really good idea of what the game is about, without unlocking all the cool shit that ought to be a surprise in all fairness. I got stuff. Or who knows, maybe I will keep going. I still haven't decided. Rip and tear. Get ready to Yeti. Oh, we get double mending. Nice. Oh shit. That's something, Zack. There's gotta be, at some point, an option to skip the tutorial, man. You gotta add that. That is a lengthy tutorial. It really, really is. That fucking bat.
Mars Wizard, I'm playing alongside you at the moment.
Nice. And that's it. Ah. This oversized turtle is casually snacking on what appears to be completely useless debris, most likely the remains of Azrael's materials. This must be Myrtle. You shake your fist angrily at Myrtle and yell at her to cease her eating immediately. Myrtle slowly turns her head to stare at you. Never one to back down from confrontation, you stubbornly meet her gaze. In fact, today you're feeling extra confident, so you tip your head back and stare down your nose for added effect. Suddenly, Myrtle opens her mouth wide and makes a high-speed sound while running towards you at a surprisingly fast speed. Immediately, you turn and run away, allowing your creatures to loyally intercept the attack. Oh shit. After an enemy is killed, the creature gains health. When the creatures attack, they deal additional damage. Just provoke. After creatures die. So that one we want to kill first. Ow! Gotcha. Whew. That was a fucking hard
Mars Wizard,
fight.
tanky.
Yeah, no shit. Well, it's because every time he killed one of my people, he got stronger. Brilliant, bravo, that was a magnificent fight indeed. Thank you, Blind Ryan, for ridding my realm of this menace. Unfortunately, it seems Myrtle ate all my materials, so I have nothing to give you. Ah, yes, of course not. But fear not, young Blind Ryan. Acquiring materials is the easy part. You'll obtain plenty of them on your own during travels. After all, what I'm going to give you today is something that far surpasses the value of any physical object and knowledge. That sounds a bit corny, but you suppose it's better than nothing. I will travel back to Siralim ahead of you and imbue Everett's mind with all the knowledge she'll need to help you make Siralim the very best kingdom it can be. Now that is convenient. Farewell, my friend. I hope to see you again soon. Perks. We have 90 perk points. Jesus Christ. Christ almighty, I almost have enough for Lone Wolf. Or pack of one. Blind Ryan, you've returned. You would never believe what just happened. Azrael, yes, the god of winter himself just appeared before me. He mentioned that in repayment for your deeds of valor, he would grant me the wisdom and knowledge that we need to expand our kingdom. In truth, I know little about what happened next. My vision faltered, but what I believe was only a moment later, I opened my eyes and Azrael was gone, but my mind has been expanded in ways I never thought possible. I believe we are finally ready to upgrade your castle. Speak with me when you're ready. From now on, you can come to me whenever you'd like to start a new project. Projects allow us to add more facilities to our castle, among plenty of other things. First, let me tell you what kind of project you'd like to take on. First, tell me what kind of project you'd like to take on. After that, you need only gather the required materials from the realms you visit and bring them back here. I will handle the rest. Let's get started on a project. You can now take on projects. Projects are used to unlock new game features or reward you with valuable items. In order to complete a project, you must seek out the required items in realms. Each project requires different items, but they can all be found by defeating enemies, completing realm quests, or even finding them on the ground. Right now, you can only take on one project at a time, but you'll be able to increase this limit later on. Make sure you're always working on as many projects as you can. Well, fuck it. Let's do the court jester, why not? Oh, well, fuck you. Collect the required items from realms and return to Everett when you're finished. Simple enough, is it not? Together we'll turn Siralim into the best kingdom of all Rhodia. Check back often and see what new projects I have. I believe our next step should be to seek out the technology that would allow us to fuse your creatures together. This newfound power would allow us to not only defend against any incoming attacks from Nex more effectively, but able also to fight back against the King of Nex whenever we manage to find him again. The caustic reactors are our best bet to learn how fusion works. Seek out Venedon, the god of discord, and convince him to teach us the secrets of fusion. And that is where I'm going to leave this longer review / let's play thing, because the wife is going to leave, and the dog is going to need me, and that means lots of pausing and stopping. Now, with that said, I'm going to stop this video, I'm going to make sure the dog is okay, and then I'm immediately going to come back and play more Siralim. Because I want to play, I want to get to fusing and stuff. So, what more endorsement do you need than that? Anyway, I have been Blind Ryan. I hope you enjoyed this expanded Let's Play of essentially the same thing I always do. When a game comes out of Early Access, I'll actually use the same save file so that we're not retreading old ground again and again and again. And anyway, that has been my second of presumably 3 reviews of Siralim Ultimate. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all next time.